Go ahead.
Okay.
Hi, Mary Kate.
So, hi. I'm Mary Kate, and I am a senior at Western, and I'm very heavily involved in the arts program at Western, and many of my friends are also really involved in the arts program. And I can assure you that while it may have the reputation as the sportsy school, in the past couple of years, it's grown to an incredible amount. I'm in the choir. I'm also in the school musical this year, and in the past 4 years, the school choir has grown from having 8 people in it to almost 40. We got a new director who's really, really passionate about what he does, and he gets the choir really involved in the school. We're probably going to sing the national anthem at basketball games this year. We're going on a spring trip to Williamsburg with the band and the orchestra. Every year we go and see a musical, off-Broadway musical in Richmond. This year we're seeing Les Mis. Last year we saw Wicked, so that's really fun. We have a great choir. I love it.
Talk a little bit about the theater.
I'm getting there. And then the theater program, we also got a brand new drama teacher at the same time,
Nice.
so they're growing together. And
Youngish.
yeah, they're both really nice. Their names are Mr. Bethauser and Mrs. Pitts. And 3 years ago we did Western's first. Sorry, our dog. Western's first really big musical was Annie, when the first year the new drama teacher came, and it was awesome. And then last year we did Guys and Dolls, and that was really great too. And this year I'm participating in the musical because I also play sports, but I just couldn't wait any longer. I had to just be in the musical because it looks like so much fun, and all of my friends were in it. And we're doing the Little Shop of Horrors this year, and it's going really great. And they're completely full scale productions. We've been working for months. And my friends and I decided that last year that we wanted to see. Jonah, I'm sorry, you're wearing all black. It's making me worried.
It's awful.
We decided that we wanted to go and compare all the different musicals at the schools. So we saw Westerns, obviously, and we went to CHS's, and we went to Albemarle's. And I promise you, they were all on the same level. They were it's not they're not one is better than the other. They were great. And especially because Western's program is growing so much right now, I think you'd have a lot more opportunity to participate in something. We have a full cast in the musical. It's a little smaller this year because it's a smaller play, but last year the cast was more than 40 people. This year it's still around there, but it's great. And I don't know if you're thinking visual arts, but visual arts are also a really good thing at Western. I'm also in Ceramics 3, so I'm heavily involved in those kinds of arts. And they're great. And if you have any questions, you can talk to me.
Okay, so thank you, Mary Kate. I really appreciate you sharing
One
that.
last quick thing. You had a friend that chose to go to Albemarle instead of Western.
Oh, yeah, I did. Her name was, okay, sorry, no names. Either way, when we were in middle school, I was in the choir there too, so I knew a couple kids who were trying to decide if they wanted to pick the school that had the more artsy reputation, and one girl did transfer to Albemarle. One of the reasons also was because she lived right on the spot where it divided between Albemarle and Western, so she lived kind of far away from Western too. But she goes to Albemarle now, and while it has been a great experience, she also finds that it's a lot more competitive to get to do some of the things because there's so many people that go there specifically for that reason, where at Western you can do a lot more and still be a part of a program that's growing a ton. All of the assistant principals are on board with giving us more funding. One of our assistant principals, Mr. Driver, we found out he was in choir all in high school, and his wife is actually a drama teacher at one of the schools. I can't remember which one. And so he really cares about it. Another assistant principal sings in a choir outside of school. So they all love it. Don't worry about the arts at Western because it is great, and the school is awesome. I love No, I'm serious. I love Western. I couldn't have gone to a better high school. The teachers are amazing. Everyone, it's such a family. I'm not even kidding. It's 12-ish hundred kids, but I have so much fun. We have an awesome Spirit Week. It's a great school. It really is, and I definitely think that you should not be afraid of going to Western.
Oh, thank you, Mary Kate.